Hi everyone, Tim Brown. Welcome back to my Apple Podcast, the podcast that makes a personal connection to everything Apple. I want to revisit the application Hype by Tumult, which is made for the Mac that enables you to create HTML5 animations. In the past, I demonstrated how you can add video to your project using 3 different video types, as well as how to add YouTube videos. For this episode, I want to focus specifically on YouTube because there's a problem that you will encounter if you have YouTube on a separate scene. Once you exit that scene and go to another scene, say to the home page, the audio from the YouTube video will continue to play. However, there is a solution for that. Hype provides support documents on their website, so I thought I would give you a video tutorial that guides you through the same process. Okay, so I have my Hype document open, and I only have one scene. I'm going to go ahead and insert another scene. I'm going to go to Scene, and then New Scene. I'm going to click on the Show Scenes, and I'm just go ahead and just put YouTube 1 for the first one, and YouTube 2 for the second one. Okay. And I'm going to go over to my inspector here, and under Scene Inspector, I'm actually going to change the background to black for both scenes. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead now and go to my YouTube channel. I have 2 videos from my YouTube channel already set up in my Chrome browser, so let me head over to that. Okay, this is an episode I did recently on Spout by Collect3. And I want to embed this video in one of the scenes. So I'm going to click Share, select Embed, and then just grab that embed code. I'm going to copy it, go back to my Hype project. I'm now going to insert an HTML widget. In earlier versions, you just simply added a box, but now you can insert an HTML widget and just paste that code right inside. I'm going to put the video flush left because I want to add a button here real quick. And I'm just going to add next to the button. Just so I can go back to the scene. So let me just go ahead and pull up my mouse action inspector real quick, and then just select action, jump to scene, and next scene. That's fine. Okay, let me go back to my YouTube channel again, and I'm going to select another episode that I created on Color Mixer for the iPad. I'm going to click Share, and I'm going to go ahead and just grab the embed code from that one. Go back to my Hype document, go to Scene 2, insert HTML widget, hit the pencil editor, and then paste my code right inside there. And now I have both videos. I'm going to go ahead and insert another button, and this time I'm just going to name this button Back so it can take me back to the first video. I'm now going to go again to the mouse action inspector. On mouse click, action, jump to scene, and scene 1. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate what happens when you try to go back and forth between scenes when you have a YouTube video playing. So let's click Preview. And now I'm going to go ahead and click Next to go to the next scene. And let's go ahead and play this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Tim Brown. Welcome to my Apple Podcast.
Now watch what happens when I go back to the first scene.
Also for the Mac, and it's called Color Mixer by Ricardo R. De Silva. The application.
You notice the audio is still playing. It's very annoying, but you know, there's a quick fix for this. Let me go back to my Hype document. Okay, let's start with scene 1. You're going to select the HTML widget that has the YouTube embed code, and you're going to go to your scene inspector. No, first, before you go there, I'm actually getting ahead of myself. You want to go to the identity inspector. And with that HTML widget selected, you want to give it a unique element ID. So in this case, I'm just going to call it video 1. Okay, and then go to scene 2, select the HTML widget, and under the identity inspector, we're going to call this video 2. Okay, let's go back to scene 1, select the widget once again, and this time you are going to go to scene inspector, and you're going to go all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to select on scene unload. And you're going to have an action item. You're going to select the drop down menu and then select run JavaScript. And then the function, it's going to say none, you're going to select new function. Now you can actually go in and change the function. Right now, by default, is called untitled function. If you select the drop down menu again, you go to show JavaScript functions, and you need to actually go in and change this if you want. So I'm just going to call this video 1 function. Now what you want to do is paste some JavaScript right in between the curly brackets. So I'm going to bring up my text document here that I have open, and this is the code that you're going to paste right into the window. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Hype, and in between the curly brackets, I'm going to paste that code in. And you want to make sure that the corresponding video is indicated, in this case, video 1. You're now going to go to scene 2, select your widget, go to scene inspector, go down to on scene unload, action, run JavaScript function, new function. And again, you can edit it. You can go to show JavaScript function. In this case, I'm just going to change it to video 2. And in between the curly brackets, I'm going to paste that code again right in there. But this time, I don't want this one to say video 1. I want it to say video 2 to correspond with the second video. Okay, let's see if this has fixed the problem. I'm going to go ahead and preview the project. I'm going to click next to go to the next scene. And I'm going to play the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Tim Brown. Welcome to my Apple Podcast.
And now I'm going to go back to the first scene.
Made for the iPad.
And voila, the sound has gone away. So it's a pretty simple solution. The documentation is on Hype's website. I just thought it would be a good idea to show you visually how it's done. Thanks for tuning in to my Apple Podcast. My name is Tim Brown. Check me out next time.